Hey guys, this is a continuation of my playthrough of Dragonquest 11. Now, it's been a while since my last broadcast. I was really just trying to build up my party, complete a few odds and ends. Got stuck on a few bosses. Previously I was able to defeat another of the spectral sentinels in Dignus. He was quite a difficult boss. But, so I think, yeah, that's 5 I've now defeated of the Spectral Sentinels, which means I've got 5 of my orbs back. Obviously 1 left, which will be Jasper, and then of course Mordigan, the final boss. So, spent quite a lot of hours on this game, and it's been quite a journey. But now I am in the final dungeon. I'm not assuming it's going to be easy, presumably there's still quite a lot to do. But yeah, it's quite exciting to be in the final stages now. Yeah, so I think some parts of it I've kind of rushed ahead because I just wanted to get to certain parts, but I think now I just want to take in the story a bit more and build up my characters on the way, so I might be engaging in a few more fights than I would normally, just to build them up and just get a feel of the final dungeon. I've been trying to get some of the costumes for the party members as well, but one thing I just have with this game is that a lot of the best costumes, they're only available post-game, so it's a bit of a shame, and even getting some of the materials that you need can be quite difficult. I think probably would be better if there was more range of costumes before the end game. But it is what it is. So just to go through the summary, Aragon and his band of brave companions finally arrive at the Fortress of Fear to do battle with the Lord of Shadows. Though the spectral sentinel Indignus attempts to bar their path, he is no match for their combined might, and the party make short work of him before making their way inside. Right, so I've been kind of catching out a few odds and ends, so which is why I'm here, the Snurfelt campsite. Some of the recent developments in terms of my party and their equipment. So Aragon's now got the Sword of Light, which is the key sword that we need to actually, well, it's key to the story really, which we forged in the depths of Mount Fuji, so that was quite exciting. The Sword of Light is a one-handed sword, so I thought it was just nice to switch him back to one-handed weapons, so he's now going back to the sword and shield rather than the great sword, to make him a bit more balanced. Just like his just the colouring with the Sword of Light being silver and gold, and it matches well with his Dundrasil armour, and I gave him the warrior shield which previously I had on Hendrik. And yeah, he's looking pretty badass, to be honest. Still looks like he's about 13, but still looks pretty badass as the main hero, clad in silver and gold. Yeah, just like his whole look at the moment. And then Hendrik, I was able to get Hendrik's armor, and therefore I gave him the shield of Heliodor as well, so he's looking really badass in black and gold. Again, don't know about the purple hair, but other than that, he's yeah, looking pretty badass. He's got some really good skills as well in terms of his tanking abilities, defensive abilities. He has some really good skills, and his HP as well is really high. So he's pretty much a fixture in my main party. Eric, I'm probably going to switch him out. So Eric, I was using to steal some items, materials that I needed to craft some of the gear, but otherwise I think he's going to be more in my support party. He's got some useful skills, particularly the I can't remember, the mountain something, which basically does damage to the opponent every round, and also his doppelganger ability, but again it doesn't seem to be doing enough damage with the setup I've got for him to keep in the party, in my main party anyway. And then the main development with Serena is that after a lot of hard work I was able to craft her Saintess outfit, which includes the Goddess Tiara and the Saintess dress. Getting the materials for this proved quite difficult, a lot of it, particularly at this stage, but finally managed to do that, and she is looking pretty badass I think in this outfit. I think it really suits her playstyle, the fact that she's supposed to be Serenica, or reincarnation or whatever of Serenica, who was one of the companions of the of Edwin, one of the original legendary what are they called, luminary, and I think she looks a lot more the part in this outfit as the sorceress, and her attack abilities as well are really good now. She took over Veronica's abilities, and the fact that she can use a heavy wand as well, I think she really looks the part, so really happy with that. Sylvander is the same as he was before. I'm going to come back to Jade. Rabbit, he's still wearing the same outfit he was at the beginning. Said many times, really don't like this outfit at all. I think the next upgrade for him, or the only upgrade that I haven't been able to get any costumes for him so far, will be the Sun King outfit, which I believe I can get from the academy if I get 30 mini medals. I'm still currently on about 23, so I've still got a little while to go for that. Hopefully in this final dungeon I get some more mini medals. And Jade, she's still wearing the bunny suit. I have actually been able to obtain the warrior princess outfit for her in the final dungeon, but unfortunately I don't have the materials for that. I think some of them you can only obtain post game. So that's that. I am going to change up my party to swap Eric for Jade, and yeah, just going through recent acquisitions. So the warrior princess headdress, I was able to obtain this, but as you can see I've got all the materials other than the gold bar, which I think I might be able to obtain from the Holden Hall, which is basically the gold palace where Eric's sister Mia was basically ruling. But like I said, the only drops I seem to have from the gold golems there seem to be gold ore, so I think again gold bar is obtainable post game. I'm not sure if I'll come across one, but like I said, I can't craft that yet. And the warrior princess dress is here. Again, I've been able to obtain all of the, again, they're quite difficult materials to obtain, the Saintessoma, particularly the Artful Amethyst and the so the one I had on here, the Savvy Sapphire. I had to go to the battleground area and obtain them from there, but I still don't have the Technicolor Dreamcloth. I've done a bit of research, but I'm not aware of any place you can obtain it before post-game content is available. So that's a shame, because I think the Warrior Princess outfit will look really good on her and would be a fitting way to complete the final dungeon, but unfortunately that's not available at the moment. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. So I think I am now going to move to the Fortress of Fear. I don't think you can actually zoom there, which is a bit of a pain. I don't see why not. Yep, so you can zoom to Havens Above, which isn't far off, and also to the battleground, which is again one of these floating locations, but for some reason you can't do it to the Fortress of Fear. Oh well. So we're going to go to Havens Above instead, and then travel from there on our flying whale Cetacea. And my party are pretty much sort of difficulty level 43 to 46. So I think for this stage they're probably fairly low, mainly which is why I'm saying I'm probably going to spend some more time just working my way through some of the enemies. Some of them are fairly close to leveling up, as you can see. Yeah, mini medals. I've got 23 stamps. I'm gonna need 7 more for Rab's Sun King outfit. Again, I'm not sure what materials I'm going to need for that, but presumably they're going to be quite hard to obtain. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some more mini medals in this final dungeon. And again, I don't think I can obtain the materials for Jade's outfit, but you never know. Right, so from here, let's call our ride. Although the luminary is now nicely color coordinated in gold and silver, looking pretty badass. Right, so we need to turn around, and the Fortress of Fear is just here. I must say, I do like travelling on Cetacea. You get a really nice view of this whole world, and it's a lot of care and attention has gone into this creation of this world and all of these places that you can travel to. I think that on the left is Mount Fuji, and again looks pretty impressive. I'm not going to travel around now, but again it's quite nice to have a wander around. You just see a lot of these locations from the air. So this, I think, yeah, moving up to the kind of ice region with Sniffelheim. Really nice just to wander around the world here. Oh, that's Arborea there. No, I'm not going to get off there. Yeah, it all looks nice other than the Fortress of Fear. And that, unfortunately, was where the Yggdrasil Tridley landed. So I'm going to get off at the Fortress of Fear, which is, yeah, it does look like quite an eyesore in the middle of all of that. And hopefully we can do something about it. So as soon as we come into this area, we get this really foreboding music. But again, love the character. Again, this place, it looks evil. Yeah, I love it. The level of detail, even on the stairs, foreboding music, the kind of evil look of the place, and yeah, hopefully there's a nice save point here as well, where you can recover all of your HP and MP. And I think I'm just going to save it here before I move on. So I'm going to save over that last save game. Okay, let's do this. So again, I think now I'm going to just be taking things in a bit more. I think some of the game I rushed a bit just to get all the party, get all the costumes and everything. But again, just have a look on at this world again. These rocks are shaped like a big gnarly hands. The sky's all purple. I don't even know what that thing is. They're just towers, I think. Yeah, so this area here is where I fought Indignus, who I think is like the gatekeeper here because he doesn't want me to come in. But we were able to dispatch him, thankfully. those doors, they're huge. Right, so here we are, the final dungeon, the Fortress of Fear. The time of reckoning is here. Again, I love this place. It's very ornate, even though it's Home of Evil. They do like their luxury here. It's really badass. Okay, so looking at the map, we're on level 1 at the moment. It's quite similar to a lot of the other dungeons in this place, where basically you can't go straight up. You've got to unlock certain barriers. Last time I was able to actually get through to level 2 because of I was able to unlock the door. Just looking ahead, so level 2 looks like that, and then there's a level 3, and there's a level 4, and then there's Palace of Malice. Okay, so basically we're on level 1. We've got 3 levels, and then presumably the final fights are gonna take place in the Palace of Malice. And yeah, we've defeated all the Spectral Sentinels bar 1, so up ahead presumably it's just going to be the 2 big enemies. Firstly Jasper, and then Mordigan. So let's do this. I don't know, I don't particularly want to fight this guy. I think I will anyway. Okay, so he's just him on his own. So from what I recall before previously, I thought this guy is a boss. Now he's just a regular enemy. I don't know what he's called. Okay, I didn't read that, what he's done to us, but it doesn't look good. Okay, so what we're going to do with Jade. You know what, I haven't really been using her charm skills very much, or her revamp ability, so let's try the blow kiss and see if it works on this guy. Nope. Did a bit of damage though. Okay, so he's like a metallic dude, so maybe metal slash or... Oh, I think he blocked it completely. Okay, what can I do with Serena? I do tend to use this attack as whoosh quite a lot. Let's see, weak 2. Okay, let's do the fire based attack. 145 damage, it's quite effective. With Hendrik, I don't really need to use his defensive capabilities. His attack is pretty good as well. Okay, scrap metal aggressive attack, then sometimes low on enemy's defense. I think that will work well on him. 126 damage. His defense has gone down, so hopefully we can be more effective now. I'm going to use Falcon Slash. Oh, dead. Oh dear, that was a crit. Okay, I think I need to heal. More heal on Jade. I haven't used this attack Harvest Moon in ages. Okay, still quite effective.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, guess it was. Okay, let's heal up. Oh, so we didn't actually lose any health at all. Okay, there's 2 more of these dudes. There's no point in fighting the same guys again. So again, looking at the map, there's 3 doors to this room. The door on the right is what leads to a lever, which opens the door on the left, and the door right at the end is still blocked. I'm not sure how you open that at the moment. You're going to have to come back down at some point. But the door on the left is free. Actually, I could do with a ride. So let's fight this guy, and then I can ride this dragon. Okay, they've started off the attack. Preemptive strike. Okay, so with Jade, I'm going to use multi-thrust on the Dragooners. It's quite a good attack, and you can attack multiple enemies at once. Oh. Here we are taking damage. Got a lot of enemies, just wondering whether I should go with the magic option for Aragon. I think I will actually. Actually, I'm going to use this one, the Zap, because that's a special ability only he has as Luminary. I think I do need to heal, so with Serena I'm going to use multi-heal, get my party back up to full health. Okay, so that attack has just increased our defense, I think. Okay, with Hendrik. And Splitter.
Cowabungs!
You know what, I'm going to go for Thunder Thrust. It often misses, but whenever it hits, it will do a crit, as it has there. Still standing there. With Serena, I think I'm going to go with Boom, because that seems to be the only spell which actually attacks all of the enemies, not just groups. Okay, that's the Boom again. I'm not sure if to ride it has to be the last thing I attack. Okay, we've got Pet Power, Terrified Tornado Blow with a great sword that can send enemies soaring. Let's try it out because I haven't used it before. Okay, Serena and Luminary.
Yes.
Did I do all right?
I did indeed. Okay, brilliant. So we can get on this thing. That's handy because I could do the ride around this place. Okay, so if you go to the right, might as well just go there and point out where I went before. So there were 3 rooms. Oh, we've lost our mount. So in this room here, there was a treasure chest. I didn't actually fight any of these bad guys. I feel like I should do though. Oh, the killing machines. Haven't fought these guys before, so I do need to add them to my bestiary. Good luck. There we go. Actually, another good attack that I've done recently is the Crash Dice. Does a fair amount of damage. Several attacks. Got something stronger. Focus left. That's pretty good damage. But these guys are machines, so presumably I should be using something more specialist. I think with Serena I'm just going to heal them first, heal my party, because we are taking damage. So
You shall
I
not
think we'll have
prevail.
it. We'll go for scrap metal because these guys are metallic, like mechanical. And again with Aragonco metal splash. So I wonder if Serena has a lightning attack. I'm not sure what she does, to be honest. She's trying. Oh, that didn't really do a lot of damage. Let's go for Harvest Moon. Okay, is this down?
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Okay, Jade's gone up a level.
Oh, goody.
Oh, so is Serena. Oh, quite a lot of them. Actually, I think I may just have a look at their skill trees, because from what I recall they had some good abilities coming up. So Rab, heavy ones I'm not using, claws not using them a lot, but enlightenment was the main thing I was using from what I recall. Wasn't much I could do last time, so there's the strength +5 option, but I'm not sure how that's going to affect the kind of attacks that I want from him. Increases agility by 16, another 16p, increase the bonuses if I prepped up. Essentially those categories that I'm looking for. So shall I go for Pepper Power Up or agility +20? You know what, I'm going to go for this one, Pepper Power Up. And Serena, so I recently readjusted her skills to make use of some specializations. There's lots of things that she can do. Wands we were using previously, but really moved on from those. Spears doesn't really suit her pet playstyle. And I didn't really see that it was worth it, but Right, so this was the room. There's a chest at the end of it, which I went to. I remember now. This was the can't remember what they're called. Those nasty things that jump out at you, so which I had to fight, which is quite tough. Through. How would that happen? We're going to do this metal dragon now. They're not very hard, but enough to challenge you, I would say. I think I'm going to try and get a crit. Okay, that can work. I seem to have got stuck on this dragon for some time. Just taking out. Yeah, 6%, that didn't really do a lot of damage. So it's Serena. There seems to be something wrong with my controller. Advanced ability, I haven't used this for quite some time. Okay, so Dragon Slash, this thing is essentially Dragon. Still not doing a lot of damage. Serena's power up. Serena now. So we're... What's this?
May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Okay, still standing. it's still standing, I think, with this room. We need to heal
We'll soon
Aryan
have that
first.
patched up.
It doesn't go down easily. Okay, finally.
Victory is ours.
I can't remember what was in these other rooms now. Yep, so this room here again, it's more these headless horsemen. I've just fought one of those, so I don't think there's any benefit of really fighting the rest. However, there's a sparkly spot here, and quite keen on picking that up because some of the drops available in this dungeon seem to be pretty good. So I've got some even cloth. Not sure what that's used for at present, but presumably that will be some sort of crafting material. Yeah, this room with these mechanical whatevers been in there, so I've treated them to add to my bestiary, and that chest over there I've got already. So I came here last time. We can now open this door, and if we press on this thing, that will actually open the door on the left, but we've already done that. So, and we've broken the seal, so you can go back. But I'm going to go straight across now. Oh, what happened to my dragon? God, I've got to defeat another one now. Very ornate doors there. Firstly, they are huge. Right, so we're in the left, if you might say, the western wing. This room here, you can see, has got some of these mechanical whatever's here. Then there's an extra room in the corner with 2 metallic dragons. Now this room here is where I was able to obtain the warrior princess outfit. Yeah, I've just fought one of these metal dragons, don't really fancy doing that. The only reason to come in here was really obtain the warrior princess outfit, but I've done that, and as you can see the chest is empty. So all that's left is to move up to level 2 up here. Right, so this door will take me back to the main section, and we've got some more headless horsemen. Can't remember what they're called actually, there's a name for them. Right, so I'm just going to have a look around here, because actually you can actually go beyond these stairs and go under the stairs, and I actually missed this chest last time, as I was just trying to go through quickly. Got a liquid metal jacket, it's interesting. Betrayers only tough top that provides protection against all elemental attacks. Okay. Quite useful. Presumably it's not part of a set, so it's not going to make any of the characters look differently, but it's probably something useful to have in case I'm struggling. time in the future. So these are the stairs, very ornate as you can see, and then there's great big statues here. I think that is Mordegon there. Nothing to really do on here. So we can go up the second flight of stairs. See if there's anything in these. Don't get any drops from those. And this just leads down to the other staircase path. Oops. Oh. I think I've fought these things before, but a different version of them. So this presumably Golden Girl is a slightly hyped up version of the same enemy. Gonna use Falcon Slash. I've got a pet power. Metrobag performing an earthly sword strike on a single foe that can deal extra damage to metallic and mechanical monsters. Let's try that. Looks pretty good. Did do a lot of damage there. I think I could do with a crit, to be honest. Okay, that attack did nothing. Gonna try the same thing with Hendrik and his disability. Okay, that one did work, so we got 301. Brilliant. Oh, we've got a drop as well. Oh, fantastic. We have picked up Technicolor Dreamcloth, which is the material that we need for the Warrior Princess outfit. So the only thing I need now is the golden bar. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm really pleased about that. Okay, let's just heal up. Before we go to the exterior of level 2, I think I'm going to have a look in this room here. These guys are performing some sort of ritual. Looks like there's a gigantic slime in the middle. In this room. Okay, there's another chest here. I haven't fought these guys. They're like sphinxes basically, so would like to add them to my bestiary. Oh, so I have fought. But again, this is a former boss. It's called the Gloomivore, that's it. And now it's a regular enemy. Okay, it does some fairly high damage. Dragon Slash, number 17. Gonna try and actually let's do crushed ice to begin with, soften him up a bit. It's nice. Okay, I definitely need to heal. Fantastic. Yeah, I think I want to get a quick from this guy to get a lot of health. That didn't do anything. let's just try and get a crit now. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I haven't used this channel anger before. And the animation for it is pretty good. Let's use Falcon Slash. Oh, fantastic. Good job. Okay, I think one of them is enough. And let's see what's in this chest here. Oh wow, 3 pieces of technically green cloth. That's quite good then, because the items that you need for this thing is are actually quite close by. I'm assuming we need I think we only need one for the warrior princess outfit, but I'm assuming that we need other costumes as well. So let's heal. I guess I should figure out what's going on here. Don't think I've fought these giant slimes before. Yeah, even the slimes have looks like kings and queens, it looks like. Right, Thunder Thrust. Oh, King Cure Slime. Oh, these guys presumably are gonna heal the others. We should take the slimes out first then, if that's the case. Okay, I run an attack that's basically going to hit all of them, and the only one I know that does that is green. That's fairly good damage. I think we still need to use spell to actually send in. That's a pretty effective spell, and it's a luminary unique ability. Let's try and get a crit. Okay, that didn't work. So I think with Green, I'm just going to use Green again because it does fairly good damage. Hits everybody. And with Dragon, I'm just going to use that. Let's use Multi-Thrust, because that will hit both of them. Okay, it's one of them down. Let's use something else. We haven't got much health left, so brilliant.
All is well that ends well.
Okay, I don't want to fight the rest of them. Yeah, so let's see what this level 2 exterior is about. Yeah, I don't want to fight these guys again, we've already fought one of them. Okay, so I think apart from one area we've completed level 1. Okay, it's auto-saving. Does that mean we're going to have to fight a boss? Okay, so level 2 takes us outside. Oh, brilliant. There's another chest. Chrono crystal. Okay, not sure what that's used for. I think that's all there is to do here. Okay, so I think we need to basically move on to the darker section. One of these guys again. I don't think there's any way past. Oh, is there? Okay, can get past him. I could have already fought one of those, so I don't feel the need to do so again. Okay, this place, don't know what's going on here. What's all this crystal? The evil force blocks the way ahead, but I can sense that the power of the Lumia will be able to overcome it. Okay, what's it going to do here? Yep, that magical sigil always seems to do the trick. Oh, okay. I wonder what that crystalline stuff was. Just all that further we've gone, you are now able to travel to the level below. Okay, so on level 1 there was that room which we could not get through. So it looks like we can actually that seal is still on there. Presumably if we defeat these guys we can then fly on this dragon. But the only thing left in level 1 was really to go through that door, and looks like the seal is still on there. So there's probably not much point going there just yet. Okay, let's carry on. Again, just the same enemies again. Yeah, fought all of these guys. Ah! Go for the golden girl. Body slash, that will hit both of them. Yeah, and that attack does seem like overkill. It doesn't do as much damage for what it seems to suggest. If it's Serena, I think her spells are more effective than her abilities. Let's go for Kazwoosh. Max, that'll do. Okay, that did the job. I love the way his crown falls off when you hit him. It reminds me of some of, I can't remember what they're called now, but these enemies you have come across earlier on in the game, and when you defeat them, the axe that they're fighting with goes up in the air and hits them on the head. I quite like that, it's a nice touch. This room is just the same enemies. There is a sparkly spot here, which I want to collect, hope for something good. I'm not sure what you use Goob the Cunt for. Yeah, there's nothing else here, so let's move on. Okay, so I'm assuming if we get to that green dot, that's going to take us up to level 3. Yeah, so all of the enemies that you're facing as bosses before, they're like regular enemies here, so I mean, that reminds me, I can't remember his name, the guy who had Jade captive. Okay, let's take these guys out. They look fairly easy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Push dice. Oops. Oh, we used up all their MP. Wow, we've really been going for it. Multi-thrust. Oh wow, that's some good damage.
Victory is ours.
You know what, I think I'm gonna swap in Eric since she's low on MP. Yep, I haven't fought this guy before, so I think he's like a revamp of Booga. What was his name? Right, so this is Eric's doppelganger ability. Okay, we need to hit back. That did some good damage. Alright, Serena, I think I'm gonna heal team.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Dragon Slash. Okay. Finished him off.
Nice.
Oh, brilliant. Eric's gotten up a level. Actually, there's one skill I want to get for Eric, which I hope I have enough of now. I have 4 now. Wanted to get this one, Sticky Fingers, which increases his chance of stealing when using half-inch. He's just 1 short. Oh, and otherwise I could get agility plus 30. I think I'm going to wait. Right, let's figure out how we get up to level 3. Oh, I love this staircase. It's so cool. Look how ornate all that is, and got sharp spikes on the end. Oh, not one of these guys again. Let's take him out quickly. It's quite irritating. Actually, maybe Assassin Stab will just take him out straight away. Maybe not. Still there. These are... actually, these are... I haven't used Frizzle in a long time. Did the job.
Wonderful.
Like I said, in these costumes, my team really does look the business, and now there's just one crafting material I need in order to get Jade's warrior princess outfit. Again, I love this. We are floating above the world, and we've got to walk across this narrow bridge. So What area is that? Is that level 3 there? No, none of these guys. Oh, I think we need to go to this shiny bit. That was, yeah, that's what I thought. And that takes us to level 3. Because presumably if we defeat them we can then ride them. Do we need that? I think we do. Yeah, there's no other way to get up here. They've got the jump ability, which I think we're going to need to get up there. Okay, let's do this. I mean, we've fought them before, but I think these are hyped up versions. Again, these are rotating devil things. Okay, let's defeat them, and then we've got to level 3. Oh, these are hardcore exoskeletons. Maybe they can be put to sleep. I think since there's so many of them, I need to do some spells that are gonna... Oh, that guy's self-destructing, oh dear. So I think Sylvander has an ability that can cure paralysis. Might as well take all of them out. And I'm just going to stick with Boom for Serena. That's quite effective. That sleeper hit seems to be doing the job. Okay, moving on. Arrogant's out of action. Eric's low on health. This fight isn't as straightforward as I would like. Again, but I don't think they're so difficult that we need to fight defensively. Might as well just go for it. Let's take both of these guys out. And this guy's so annoying. The way he falls back when you strike him. Brilliant. My main character has gone up a level. Okay. Healed up. Oh, what's going on here? Zap these guys and Axes of Evil. Oh, that did quite a lot of damage. Well, we can do that as well. Okay, that's his special attack. Same thing happened last fight. Okay, we've really used up a lot of MP for these guys. I think I'm gonna probably end this session soon and just heal, and if I can get a gold bar, then I can craft this Royal Princess outfit. again, Eric's damage is still really low.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
And he's using daggers rather than swords, but still, a little bit significantly lower than any of the other guys.
Victory! Fabulous, darling!
Okay, so Sylvander's up a level as well. Okay, so that's what we needed this thing for. Oh. I wonder if we can just flee them. I find it's more hassle to flee because more often than not the enemy blocks the way and then they get a full attack and it takes ages. And you're faster just to fight them. Powers. Okay, I haven't used this before. Edge of Sleep clobbers an enemy cutting edge, sending them off to sleep. Let's try that. Oh, that's a pretty good attack. Frizz Whiz. I think I've used this one before. Okay, so that's them out. This guy's still, he's asleep, but he's still alive. Should be able to take him out. Oh, just working on that. Okay, Pet Power. Kepler, that's a really good one actually, but I don't really need it now. Let's use Metal Ballad. Oh, that still didn't finish him. Oh. Okay, quite like this attack. Basically breathes fire.
Wonderful.
Okay, we are now in level 3. Anything else around here? Nope. Okay, I'm going to get out of this thing because I find it really cumbersome to move around in. Okay, so this is level 3. Have a quick look around. Okay, so there's new enemies here. Just gonna have a quick scout of the area first. Probably come back to it later on. So, okay, there's a chest up here. It's one of these guys. Haven't fought him before. Oh. Ellipse flying pegs, the kind of basically like flying centaurs. Kind of weird, but I don't think I've used this before. Let's see if it works. Yeah, damages the enemies. I'm not sure if it did anything else. Oh heck. Let's just stick with boom, I think. Take reasonable damage. say I'm missing Hendrik and Jade. They're mainly in my main party, and their attacks seem to do a lot more damage. Okay, he's down. I mean, this assassin's stab is supposed
We
to
did it, darlings!
occasionally do you just take them out in one hit, but it hasn't seemed to have done that yet even once. Okay, we picked up quite a lot of gold here actually. Okay, I wonder what's in here. Hopefully something good. Okay, general directives. Oh, fantastic. So general jacket, general's jack boots. I think this is a costume for Hendrik. Let's have a quick look at that. Oh, where is it? Maybe send clothes. Here we are. Okay, so it is a costume for Hendrik, and we seem to have all of the materials that we need. After, I can't remember what it came with a hat. Helmet. Okay, so general's jacket and I thought there was something else. Oh well, find it later on. Unless it was in accessories. So this will take me into the main area of level 3. Oh god, fight this guy. I can probably sneak past him, but I think we definitely need to heal and recover our MP. Oh, another of these areas. Presumably this will vanish when I flash my wrist at it. Now to travel to the level below. I think that's all that's about. It just means that once you're up here you can go back down. Let's sneak past these guys for now. Another of these guys. I fought him already, so I'll have him in my bestiary. Oh, so this looks like a souped up version of something I've fought before. Oh, are you taking damage? Oh god. What's in this room here? Presumably some sparklies or chests. Ah, whenever we walk over this stuff it damages us. What's in here? What's the point of these extra rooms if there's Is it just enemies, or is there anything to pick up in here? I can't see that there is, to be honest. It just seems like a bit of a waste of time. Especially if we've got to walk over this stuff. Ah! Where's the door? No, I don't know this area. Probably going to come back here and sort these guys out, but oh god. I just want to get a feel of the level first of all. So let's just go past this guy. Ah. Oh, we've got a liquid slime. Hopefully this will help us. Metal Kings. Okay, I'm really going to take this guy out because I think he's going to really help us go up some levels. Let's change our lineup. I think these guys, even their standard attacks, I think will be more powerful than Hendrik and Jade, that is. Okay. I've got to take this liquid slime out quickly before it disappears. Right. Ah, darn it. I just stuck with this idiot. If I had been able to defeat that king slime, that would have been some serious XP. So I do like that metal slash attack. Let's heal. Okay, he's down. Great, Hendrik's up a level. Okay, we can pick up here. So we've got more of these nasty things that damage us. I think we have to go past them. Oh, there's a chest in this room. Brilliant, mini medal. Just one though. So that should take our tally to 24. 25 will get us the academy outfit, which we have already. And in fact its stats are worse than what we've got. There's only 2 people who can use it, and its stats are worse than what they have equipped already. That's the 2 ladies, Jade and Serena. At 13 mini medals I can get the Sun King outfit, which for me is going to be the first upgraded outfit for Rab. Okay, so how do you get to the exterior? I must say this Fortress of Fear, it's a pretty good place to pick up some good loot. Some really good stuff in here. So presumably here's similar deal. Come on, there's got to be something at the end of this. Oh, it's just a dead end. What's the point of that? Okay, let's get to this spot here, which is going to transport us to the next level. Surely they would have better security in this place. I mean, fine, they've got enemies, but no other sort of security. Okay, where are we supposed to go from here? Oh. This place is so cool. So, these spirally staircases. Oh, chest. Oh, fantastic! That's exactly what I needed. Gold bar. I now have all the materials that I need to craft the warrior princess outfit. It's brilliant. I really don't want to fight this guy. Let's just see if I can get some. Oh, I forgot she's got no MP. It's basically a souped up version of enemy we fought before, but I just found him quite annoying every time. Serena's got a very big supply of MP. The thing is, attacks hardly do any damage either. Let's just try and flee. Okay, where do we go from here? Not sure. Doesn't matter, it's definitely worth coming up here to get that gold bar, because that is not something easily accessible. Wait, so if we... Oop. Actually, I think that was what I'm supposed to do. This place is so confusing. There's another chest here. I'm supposed to climb up here, but I want this chest behind. Let's go. Can you sneak past him? He ain't moving. Jerky, I fought these guys before. So Jade and Hendrik are just going to have to use regular attacks, but their regular attacks are actually pretty decent. This guy does some pretty nasty damage. Oh god, we've lost Jade. She's now fighting for the enemy. Darn it. How do you snap her out of it? Jade. Oh, let's come back to this. Oh, that's a nasty attack. I had better heal her up. yeah, I won't be fighting this guy because he's what let's past and I want to get to that chest. Thing is, Serena's got so many spells now, it takes ages to work your way through them all. 194. That's a decent attack. How much energy does this guy have? Come on. Got a pet power. Let's just go with this. Finally, he's
All
down.
is well that ends well.
Okay, let's see what's in here. Hope it was worth it. Fine fetal liquid metal. Okay, liquid metal items. Cool. I think I'm gonna end this pretty soon. I'm not planning to fight the actual bosses this session. But I did just want to get a feel of the fortress, how things worked, how you got yourself around. I think I've got a fairly good idea of that now. How you get between the levels. I'm still conscious of the fact that on level 1 there's a door that I can't open. So I still need to figure that out. Unless that's only available post-game. It's so confusing. So on level 3 again. So I need to climb up here. Oh, so we need to use one of these guys. I'm extremely so low on MP now as well. To swap her out. Oh, what happened to Bab's MP? I didn't really use him. Oh, darn it. Let's use the stages electricity, although probably better left for a boss fight. Just gonna use it. Oh dear. Even Egan's low on MP. The thing is, we have to fight these guys because we need the map. I can't remember what they're called. Oh dear, we're really gonna die here.
honey! You must protect yourself.
Okay, so these guys are gonna have to heal themselves this round. Is this guy not down yet? Finally. Now, if I flee now, will I be able to ride this thing? I'm not sure. Okay, so at least we can use Sylvando to heal. He's still got all his MP. I'm just going to use general attacks now because I'm so low on MP. So it just takes a lot longer this way. Okay, well they're down on MP as well, so that makes me feel a bit better. This guy's still not down. He's actually just using regular attacks, taking ages to kill these guys. What we really need is a crit. Okay, well, at least Sylvando's got all his MP, we can bring some attacks with him. Okay, that one's down, just one left. Nice. Oh, got quite a lot of XP from that. Okay, let's make our way up this wall. I think I'm just gonna make my way up to level 4 and then call it a day. I don't think we need him anymore. So I think this is the way. Oh yes we do. What's through here though? Nothing. I've said it before, I love all the mounts in this thing. Just gives the game that sort of light-hearted feel and gives you that feeling of immersion in this world. So hopefully, I hope we don't have another boss to fight here. I think that's just a regular enemy. Oh, that looks nasty. Ah. The dragon there. So it's not like a boss, it's just a regular enemy. I'm definitely going to come back and fight that thing. Looks pretty badass, but I think I'm going to need all my abilities for that. And we are now level 4. Again, I'm just going to try and get a feel of the level. What's where? And then come back and... oh god. So we've got those transporter things, but I think the only way we can move is going straight on. Oh, that guy looks nasty. So he's basically another version of Indignus, who we defeated. So again, originally a boss, he's now a regular enemy. There's no way we can creep past those guys. Okay guys, I'm going to call it a day here. I am going to end the session here. I'm going to craft some of this new armor and then come back and do these upper levels properly, levels 3 and 4, and well, essentially level 4, which I'll need to basically work my way through with full MP and a healed party, and then head to the Palace of Malice. So that'll be next time. So hope you enjoyed the session and see you next time.